getting my smile on before I begin.
Yep.
Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I have little videos I'm going to put in, but before we go to that, I'll tell you a little bit about my day. I don't know what I'm going to say. This is so sad. Let's just go to the video. Came outside to show Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Do you see that little white dot that's on the egg? That means this egg is fertilized. This one has it too, but it's very faint. So this one would have been a real good egg for hatching out. Notice the color, it is so bright. I thought as long as I was talking chickens, I would come out and show you. I put little Silver. Silver, I'm so sorry you have to be in this cage, but this is where you are at now. I took her out last night and she went right to the nesting box. So little lady is out and about now, which is good. In fact, I think she's dust bathing at the moment. I'll show you her dust bathing. Little lady is down there dust bathing with the brown one. There's Mr. Brown. She came in to see me. Hello, sweet baby. That one is really noisy. Oh, you're tapping the camera. You like to tap the camera. Okay, little sweetie, I gotta go. This one is making all the noise. I love their chatter. I came out to see what you're doing. I missed the cleaning of the under the little trailer. I almost missed this too.
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
Well, I still got the front ones to do.
Well, I'm not going to tape you doing a lot of this stuff because it's kind of boring. They look beautiful. And to think this is a bush that was free from McDonald's. Oh my goodness, the stuff they threw away. Yep. This is my fig tree. I just watched Fran replanting some fig trees. This was just a little clipping and I tied it over. I'm trying to make it stay short. You can see where I tied it over. And this is called a turkey fig. It's supposed to have figs in our area, but you know, it doesn't. I bring this one in the house because I'm going to see if I can get some figs eventually. And I also planted one of my cactuses. When they break off, I just put them in there and they root. The rhododendron are losing their color and they're losing their blossoms. Wow, this one's got a lot of work to be done on it. It's getting pretty tall. I hope you don't let it go any taller than that.
No. I take it down to where I can reach it.
These bushes were all planted because McDonald's and the hostas are, because we got the hostas from McDonald's too, yep, didn't we? Yeah. Oh my goodness, they were gonna, these used to be where it was sunny and they didn't like the sun, so I put them in the front here. When we built the porch, it took us, I don't know how many years before we put some plants in front. And different people used to tell us, you know, your porch would look really pretty if you had some plants in front. Well, now we have plants. And then they tell us it would look really pretty if we would put some Christmas lights on it or something. I don't even decorate. Jim brought out my furniture so I can sit and enjoy the quietness of the road. The crazy road is loud, but it's entertainment to watch the traffic go by. I was watching Marnie, the keto crocheter, and she was showing her peonies, and mine weren't even started then. And they are now the peonies have started. But you know, they're beautiful right now. They have a real pretty inside. But usually they're covered with ants, but there's no ants on them this year. Wow, that's strange, because usually they're just covered with ants. And I don't know what this purple flower is. I have no idea. All I know is when we bought it, it was just a tiny little plant. Pamela, I don't know if you could see the little dot in the egg or not, but or the rest of you that were wondering, how do you know if the egg is fertilized or not? Well, you don't know until you crack it open, but if you're going to hatch it out, you can candle it after 10 days to see if there's any veining. And chances are, if it's a dark egg, it's not going to show up very easy. If it's a white egg, you can see through it a lot easier. But you don't know until after it's been there at least 10 days if it's even viable or not. You do when you crack it. They call that the bullseye. And I had a bullseye on this little egg that I cracked. I had eggs today. And that's how I got that little video. I got bit by that brown chicken. That brown chicken is really mean. I went in to see what kind of eggs are in the nesting box. And I always have to check under Dorothy, because Dorothy always has one extra egg because somebody lays an egg there, or she steals the egg, because she stole an egg this morning. I said, Mr. Brown's laying an egg, and when I went back to get the egg wasn't there, but it was under Dorothy, so I took it out. Well, when I went to check the eggs, there was the dark brown one she was in, and I'm going to check Dorothy's eggs, and that one's snapping at me. And it finally got off the nest, and when it turned around and it bit me. So I had to, then I tried to get Dorothy onto the eggs that naughty brown one had gotten off of, and she tried to bite me again. So I left the chicken area, and I went and got a butterfly net, because I can't reach all the way into the little house. That bird gets just far enough where I can't, and if she could reach me, she would bite me. Well, I got her out, and I got Dorothy in, so then I put the gate on the door so that Dorothy won't be bothered by anybody, and nobody can lay eggs in there, because her eggs should be hatching between tomorrow and Wednesday. She should be getting some chicks. But they were cold one day, so I'm not sure if that killed them or will make them go another day. I hope it doesn't make them go another day. I did put water and food in there, so she's all set up for when I leave for my little vacation. And I told Emily I would have them all set up, because it's like leaving your children. You hope that they're taken care of as well as you can take care of them. But you know, nobody can do it as well as you. And that's the way it is with me.
You think nobody else can do it.
I think no one can. But it's the way you think. Even with your kids, I'm sure you think that nobody can do it as good as you, or takes care as well as you do. And with your pets, the same thing. I have a couple words to say for the closing. And it was Auf Wiedersehen, which is German, and it means goodbye. I also have thanks, see you tomorrow, and hugs. And then I have just bye.